rest in peace.
I'm in for that.
Beau was a good man. Everyone loved him. What everyone knows about what he had happened should have never happened. Cops should have never did anything like that. He should have shot him in the leg or anything.
Agreed. Definitely agreeable.
But what we're here for today is just to memorize Beau. His roommate, his little sister, street sister, the mother of his godson. He loved everyone. Everyone loved him. And we are all gathered here just to memorize Beau and what he went through. I want all of you to look around. Look how many people there are here today. Look how memories people had with him, or they saw him on the street. His crazy hairdos, his crazy eyeliner, the way he talked, everything about him made all of us love him. Babies, to old people, sorry that calling you guys old. But we're all young at heart too. And Beau loves living his life, young and playing his music. His favorite song was Fill Me Up Buttercup. And knowing all of you, seeing all of you here today is just inspiring to me because I knew everyone loved him. Thank you for all coming.
Beau has touched many of our hearts in a way that many cannot describe. Beau is here today with us, as he always will be in our hearts. The police should never have done what they did. He was too young. Beau would give his shirt off his back for any of us. If he needed somebody to talk to, he was there. As Angelica said, many of us may not have known him, but have heard from what has happened. But honestly, justice will be brought for Beau. I'm sorry, just hearing, talking about him, and it hurts way too much.
Let's have a moment of silence for Beau. A friend, a loving son, a loving brother, a best friend, a godfather to some. Let's just take a moment of silence for Beau to rest in peace.
My name's Shar, and I'm up here speaking for Beau's mom, Jackie. And all of the old people that are here today.
Watch it, lady. Very similar.
You know, one of the common things that we've heard in the last few days is there is no word. And that's what we find true for us. What words did we say that would help all of us that are hurting right now with the death of Beau and how things happened? You know, I think it's pretty great that last night we could go and Jackie had a chance to see all the people that love Beau as she gets to see today. That's just, Jackie has been the mom that loved Beau, and he had so many of her qualities. As friends of Jackie's, we're really grateful for that, and we all experience the loss that you're feeling too today. Thank you very much for coming and supporting the friends and Jackie and us old folks.
Hello everybody. I just want to thank you for coming out today, for making a huge difference in our community and acknowledging the tragedy that the death of Beau Baker represents for every single one of us. What we need in policing today is accountability. And the accountability that is so desperately required in policing today is afforded to us by the Office of the Independent Police Review. The Office of the Independent Police Review, OIPRD, doesn't even have a process to effectively manage its screening and its complaints. Our Police Services Board recently approved tasers. We don't need tasers in the city of Kitchener-Waterloo any more than we need the gunpowder we have here. We need electronic recording devices on every single one of these officers. I struggle myself, and I don't want to really go there today because really this is about Beau. But what I have done is I have taken upwards to 75 police interactions, a lot of them from our region alone, and recorded those conversations. And I can assure you that those conversations do not even remotely represent the notes that the police have taken. For instance, if anybody goes into the website, into the web, and you just put in a chair who cares, my profile will come up. I was raped. Police officers came to my home, and within 20 seconds, 3 of them, down on my staircase in handcuffs as a mental health patient that didn't even call. And it's written up like they were talking to me for 3 minutes before they even decided maybe they should apprehend me under the Mental Health Act. These are the kinds of problems that we have in policing. Police have been thrown into frontline mental health services, and they are not capable of being in that position. And our government, the province of Ontario, have put them there. So if I could just ask all of you to not let a day go by without thinking, what is one thing that you can do? If that is personally send a letter to Chief Larkin. He is our new chief. And I might add, and I'll say it proudly today, I am sorely disappointed in that man that he chose to tweet about sports before he chose to tweet about the death of Beau Baker at the hands of his employees.
Yes.
Shame! And I would personally like you all, at the very least, to go wherever it is you need to go. If you can do it right now, fill up the Regional Waterloo Police phone lines and tell them you want to hear from Chief Larkin. And you want to know when our cops are getting recording devices and you don't want another innocent soul hurt by our people who are supposed to protect these people in any form, shape, or fashion. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Google Jennifer Ferris, and I'm going to start tweeting out police reports.
I'm sorry.
We are gathered here today to pay our respects to Beau, to honor him. I'm very sorry for what happened. He's in my heart and he's in my prayers, he's in my thoughts. And I want to thank everyone here that is respecting Beau and pay their respect to him and honoring him. He was a very nice man. I've seen him and I'm very sorry for what had happened. I pay my respects for everyone that is here, that everyone that is paying their respect to him, and I pay respects for the family and for their friends. And I thank you for everything that you have done. And friends and family, thank you for being there for Beau when he needed his friends and his family. Thank you.
If anyone has a favorite memory of Beau they would like to share, you guys can come up and use this mic and share whatever you guys done with Beau and how happy he was.
I remember the first day I ever met Beau. The first time he ever met me, I counted him as an older brother. He was there for me through the good times and the bad. He's helped me with a lot of stuff. And even though the cops shouldn't have even done that, I still love him to death. Almost as if he is my older brother. And I pray to God those cops go down for what they did to my older brother. People helping people? My ass. Let people helping themselves.
Hi, my name is Donna Jeffrey, and I never met Beau, but when I read about this on Facebook, I knew I had to be here today. I just want to bring to your attention about Bill C-51. Our Prime Minister is trying to pass this bill, and it will eventually turn all of Canada into a police state. Everybody needs to get online and find out about this bill. What you read in the papers is not the truth. They put a little bit in the papers, but not everything. You need to get involved. If we want to be free to do it, it's not going to happen.
did was not good and not tolerated. We need all to do something about this. We need to make the cops pay for what they did to Beau.
Tell everybody, why don't you?
The cop that shot him goes down. Anything. Because Beau did
I met Beau years ago, his brother. His brother wanted me to show off some assault weapons, and I have license for those as well, and handguns. And I belong to a number of clubs. But the reason I'm up here now, and I'm going to piss a few people off, sure. It's like I love Beau, I love his mother, his brother, dearly, and it should never have happened. But listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Having past experience, at one time I was a career criminal and I was a badass and I was considered dangerous. I can tell you right now, at any time in your life, that if you harm anybody or kill anybody, you pay for the rest of your life. And so shall that police officer, whether he's kicked out of the force or reprimanded or whatever, he'll be paying up here. And that's $120. And I'm talking from personal experience. God bless Beau, and God bless his mother, God bless all of you, and pray for that cop because he's going to need it.
Honestly, this was injustice. What the hell was this cop thinking? Shooting an innocent life? The guy was barely 21 years old. What the hell was he thinking? You killed someone for being defenseless. He had no intentions of hurting anybody. He was innocent. And whatever you may believe, let this cop burn down in hell. There's a special place for bastards like him. And as far as I'm concerned, Beau didn't deserve to die this way. He was too young, and he was not ready to go. This was just the prime of his life. And more frankly, I am insulted. I have shame for that cop who killed him, and I have shame for him taking away another ally of mine. I am more disgusted and more ignorant and more fucking furious than I've ever been in these almost 19 years I've lived.
I think it's dead.
As far as I'm concerned, fuck police brutality and fuck these pigs because you all deserve to burn in fucking hell. Beau Baker, we're getting you vengeance.
You shake hands? Got a boy. Hey, listen, I got something for you, man. I can relate to you. You know what it is? It's Kleenex. It's called Kleenex. Yeah. See? Here, Dad, come on, do your job. Yeah? That boy. That's pretty good, eh? Hey, but listen, look at it. Rockets. Pretty cool, eh? Can Daddy help you with those?
Realization that the brick wall at the bottom is going to bring them to an abrupt halt. Another fond memory. And finally,
That's pretty good. Can I have one? One for me. One for me.
Like cops out.
He's normally really good with sharing. He'll love to see
That guy's yelling at me. Say something.
Oh, you.
Look at CTV's pointing right at that guy.
Once in my life.
I'll be right
What
back.
he did
Did you see that?
and he picks it up, he's like, I got this! And he's working it through. And
There's a guy out at the street and he's yelling at the cops. And CTV's paying more attention to him than what's going on
That's
here.
all I gotta say. Good kid.
He's right over there on the other side of the building. Right, blasting it.
Does anyone else want to talk about Beau? Or talk what happened?
That's what
I know you all didn't know the truth how he died,
They're pointing more at him more often than he's pointing at you.
but me and Eric did. We were there. We saw what happened.
He's by himself,
No one wants to
completely
see
by
that.
himself. So.
No one wants to see their best friend, brother, or anyone die right in front of them, looking right at them. The police did not have a right to do what they did. They need to go down in justice because they put Beau down. They made Beau go on the ground looking helpless. We should make them helpless too. We should get that cop job taken away or anything.
There's two police officers standing across the
What's
road
his
with
name?
bikes coming
I did not know the cop's name. They wouldn't tell me.
It's very
All
illegal.
I saw was Beau go down and 7 shots. Not 5, not anything else. 7.
Funny,
He
yeah.
got shot in the chest and the stomach. And because Beau was an alcoholic, he had a beer in his hand.
Yeah!
Woo!